Two fabulous ladies to give a 212 positive referral to. I'm going to start with Lady Diddler. Where is she? I'm going to talk about Miss Lady. She is a wonderful young lady. I'm extremely proud of her. She puts forth 110% effort with all her studies. She never gives up and she keeps pushing. Katie has done an excellent job in putting forth effort in her academics. Her attitude has shifted from an I can't to an I can. And that's amazing to see in a student. With an extra degree to achieve her goals. And never giving up on the quarter, but have spread to her friends and peers, so people are noticing around her about it.
Jane has been such a positive role model for all the students here at VHS. She exhibits our core values of hard work and hospitality. We've been running around this morning. She has demonstrated many times, not just once, twice, but almost every single day, her commitment to learning. She's very kind.
My name is Robertson, and I have two great students I'd like to recognize this morning. The first one is Elena Wynn. I have Elena in college algebra, and she's a very quiet student, but she works very hard in class. She's very concerned with not just making good grades, but with learning content so that she's prepared to move on to the next concept or course. She holds herself to very high standards. If I'm having a bad day, it's so nice to see her come through my door with a smile on her face.
Yes, and I have a few, two that are here, so I'll just call those out. Timothy Scott is the first recipient of my 212 award this month. Great improvement since last year and is having a great year so far. He's keeping up with his assignments and grades without constantly next. Students I have. She's always attentive to what's going on in the classroom, what she should be doing, and ask questions.
Good morning. I'm Jen Randell. I teach English here at the high school. I have 3 awards this morning, and I'll start with my first upperclassman award, which will go to Amber Barnes. It's a composition course, and it is a college course. It requires a significant amount of drive and desire to do well. And I would say that from day one, I could see that in Amber. She kind of sits there by herself and is always honed in on everything that's going on. She asks a little proud. My second award is for one of my freshmen. This is for Christopher Rodriguez. If you could join me up here, please. I noticed that Christopher had a tendency to be a little quiet, but I think he was just warming up. He's now kind of found his voice in class. One of the things that's always stood out to me the most about him is he's always smiling. English here at the school as well. I have 2 recipients for October's positive referral. The first one I'd like to call up is Cody Doby. Cody, because he's always going the extra degree, constant effort in class, always willing to go above and beyond. But what's really neat is that when I have a student who's a leader amongst his peers, leader in the hallway, and I'm really excited to see what kind of really cool things that Cody's going to do here, and then when he gets out of here as well. So. Lily possesses a drive to do everything at her very best, holds motivation, and she's just constantly wanting to improve herself and everyone around her. She just gives awesome advice to them. She's a support role model. To me, when Dr. Spencer started this program, giving out positive referrals, Lily is by definition what every single thing we're looking for at VHS. And I'm honestly very privileged to have her in my class in English 1 honors. She makes my...
Daily, I keep reminding them of 212 because I'm afraid to ask any question. Okay, which is a thing. When something's not clear, she'll raise her hands.
This positive referral is for Kiana from Miss Pelt. Constant and steady student. She stays engaged in her work and puts forth 212 effort in all that she does. Kiana is always cooperative, friendly, polite, and respectful. She is Arvin demonstrates the core values of the Villages Charter High School every single day. He is a hard worker and has no missing assignments. Not only does he make sure his work is complete, He devotes his time and puts effort to his work. Okay, this one is for Joaquin. Santiago has a second one from Mr. Ling. Santiago works hard in the classroom and wants to do well. He is very motivated, has a positive attitude, and is friendly to everyone. Ashley Madison. Ashley is polite and friendly to her teachers and peers. She is motivated to do her very best in each and every class. She has done a great job. Also from Mr. Ling. Mr. Ling says, Ashley has a positive attitude very best. She is always willing and smiling and upbeat in the hallway and classroom. I am very proud of her and look forward to seeing her grow and be successful in life. Great job, Ashley.